Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is MW7 Gaming. We're back with some more Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries. Last time we finished off a huge fight that just kind of beat us down. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get all repaired up and then head back down and take care of the last mission. Discovered a bunch more stuff. Oh, it's a Griffin? Really? Really? That's our hero mech? That's disappointing. All right, let's take a look at the mech market. There's an awesome there, though. So Griffin is a lot of medium lasers of PPC. That's not terrible, actually. That's not a terrible mech. Medium hand. 55, right? We're probably going to have to come up with that 220 again. We do have an awesome here as well. We could go awesome. You know I do like an awesome. Let's take a look at what we're at. I think this Raven we sell. I'm not worried about it. I think the Panther we sell. We do have this guy. Well, here, let's see what we can do here. We'll probably have to replace these mediums short burst, but that's fine. We'll just go medium lasers. Repair all. Okay, that's pretty easy. I don't think we lost anything important on this. A lot of stuff damaged. We lost some double heat sinks and some ammo. Actually, that ammo is really hard to find, so that might actually be a big issue for us. They have double heat sinks here that we could buy? No, they don't. So we'll just go regular heat sinks. And do they have some? Yeah, again, those are hard. Let's see if we can just go with some large lasers. ERPPC, what do these weigh? 5 and 5. These are 7. We could put these two haywires onto the rifleman, onto the Jaeger, excuse me. God, they're expensive, though. Or these, again, pricey. That's 2 mediums, that's 4 mediums. So that'd take us from about 5 damage to not quite double. Okay, well, we could do maybe 2 of those. That wouldn't be bad. They only have 1. All right, well, we'll live with it for now. We could swap to PPCs on this and be all pinpoint, but that's difficult to keep track of 3 different kind of things. You know what I'm saying? We could put a Gauss on. They've got 2 Gauss. Let's see, this weighs 8. This weighs 14, so we're looking at 22 tons total. The Gauss weighs 15. I think we also have an LB10X. We got the UAC. I like that, but let's play with this. Let's get rid of the large chem lasers, all the ammo, and see kind of what we have to play with. I'll keep the LRM-10 on there. I like having it, although I don't think I used it much in the last fight. I probably should have. All right, so we've got some heat sinks. We don't need 2 tons of ammo, though, for that. That's for sure. All right, so we've got a UAC. I think that's good to put on the arm. Right? Now, maybe I'll put it on the torso. Do we have UAC ammo? Oh, that's going to be the problem. Does it take just regular AC5? We should have AC5. Oh, I don't have any AC5 ammo. At all. Ultra AC5 ammo. They do have it. All right, well, we're going to buy all of it. As we can. That's not bad. Let's get rid of that. And we'll add that. And we'll add maybe... How much is in that? 80, maybe we'll add 2 tons of that. Now, what else do we want to put in the large? Now, we could go Gauss now at this point, right? We've got 30 tons left. So if we buy Gauss... Again, ammo is going to be the issue. Or we... I mean... We could put a fly swatter in there and put the LB-10X. Right? That one's a slug. I'm not as big a fan of the slug ones. I mean, I like the damage. Right? So that is 10. That's 15. Again... I don't have Gauss ammo. I do have AC-20 ammo, though. They don't have Gauss ammo. Well, here, let's see if they have Gauss. Oh, they do. Oh, this would be a guided? 1 ton ammunition for the headhunter. Oh, for the missile system. Okay, we don't have that. Okay. Devastator ammo. So it's 2 tons. Oh, for the Devastator, which we don't have. Okay. Blind special. Arrow. Okay. All right, so now what we could do is we could go here. Now we could go with this. It does 28 damage. You know what? I think we go with that. I think I love the Gauss, and we'll put it on something. But I think for right now, I'm kind of thinking, although again, it's hard to aim that thing. We could go Gauss in the CT. Or right torso, excuse me. What does that do? That leaves us plenty. So now we could go to ammo. We could add... It's 50 rounds, 40 rounds. Actually, this stuff shouldn't explode. I'm kind of thinking 1 more ton of AC-20 ammo, but let's give this a go. Okay, so that should let us get 2 large lasers, right? Because they're 5 tons each. Do they have another large laser I could buy? Get some crappy ones. Regular, small laser. And I'll be right back. All right, so we need large missiles, or large lasers, what we're looking for. Those are just 2 crappy ones. I've got 1 really good one, but that's kind of all I've got at the moment. Sure, and then we'll buy one of these crappy ones. Okay. I don't know if this is good or not. I'll be honest with you. Do we have a better AC-10 to put on this thing? LRM-10? Yes. We're not getting any messages that we don't have enough of something. I don't think heat's going to be an issue. I mean, these are going to create some, but this is, you know, 3.5, 0.9, 3.4, 9. Yeah, the large lasers are really the big issue there. But even this one only does 5.6 versus this one doing 9, right? So that higher tier is really going to help us from a heat standpoint. So I think we just kind of leave it like that. I'm going to take down a little bit of this. I mean, we have been shot in the back. I mean, it does happen. But I'm much more likely to get face tanked with this thing, generally speaking. And I think we go with that. I think that looks good. So we'll run that. Now let's jump into this. Figure out what we're going to do here. He also needs a large laser, machine guns. So if we repair all, that's going to cost us 2 mil. That's a lot. I'm not sure I want to do that. I'm not sure. I mean, 2.5 mil versus we just sell him for. I like Thunderbolts a lot. See, there's just not much left of him. That's the problem. The guns are there. He does have heavy hands. So he weighs 65 tons. So it's going to cost us 2.5 mil to get that. Or we can sell him, have a little over 3 mil added on, which will take us up to, 10 and 3/4 maybe, right? And and then we could buy an awesome for 5.5, or a catapult with arrow. Oh, that one's damaged. It's also 12 mil. Never mind. It's out of our price range. Or we could even replace it with this Griffin, which is actually a really good Griffin. I'm not a fan of Griffins, but he's got a PPC on one arm, 2 medium lasers, and then a bunch more medium lasers CT, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like 3 in the arms, 2 in the torso. That's actually a pretty good deal for 5.7. That would be a reasonable, 65 firepower, 336 armor, and it jumps. I think, though, I want the awesome. If we go awesome, we could run the awesome instead of the Corsair, although the Corsair's amazing now. And then we don't have to run a light in that lance. We could run, all mediums, or mediums in a heavy, or something like that. This one's in good shape. I'm going to sell the Thunderbolt. So you just need really just repair, right? And PPC wise, do we have any better PPCs? I've got one tier 2. I mean, this is the one most likely to lose it, so let's replace this one. And I'm gonna move heat sinks in here. I don't want them all. Arms disappear. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that. Now we can put one in, one out there. That'll be fine. And again, let's knock that down a bit. Make it even 70 up top there. We'll make it 50. Something like that, I think, will be fine. So we're slowly working on our heavy lance there. Our light lance is more or less disappeared. Our mediums are still okay. I wouldn't mind selling the Phoenix Hawk and buying that Griffin. I'm not a huge fan of the Phoenix Hawk, just in general. I'm not a fan of the Griffin, too. Now, I do have ECM. It does have mask, but it just doesn't have any firepower, right? It's got a large pulse in the 2 mediums. I guess that's something with AMS. Whereas, here, let's look at, where is he? So he's worth 4 mil. 55 damage, 364 armor. $65, 336. Now, there's nothing exotic on this, right? So it's should be a little bit cheaper to repair and replace if something happens to it. The PPC and the 5 medium lasers, I don't know. I just feel like that's a more consistent damage output. I know the machine guns don't do a lot most of the time, right? So really, you're doing 2 medium lasers and a large pulse. versus 5 medium and a PPC. It does have Guardian ECM. It does jump. It is fast. Right, jump rate of 146, speed of 97. So if you do have like one of those recon missions, you could do it. Whereas the Griffin is only 81. I don't really care about the jumping height. 76 is plenty. But it might be nice. You know what? We're going to save our money for now. We're going to save our money. I mean, we could sell the 4.5, spend the 5.5. We'd come out with 1.5 mil. But I think we're okay where it's at. Let's take a look, see if there's any better pilots here. There's a 44. Let's pick up Captain Eason. He's already got a...
Me, big boss.
I hate... Is that really your voice? Okay, that's fine.
Stop wasting my time. I fight for you. Deal?
So, let's go ahead. And I think Gil's got a 25. But that's the lowest total current, and he also has the lowest potential. So we're going to dump him. Sorry, Gil. Thank you for your services. Probably shouldn't salute with the left hand. That seems a little disrespectful. There we go. Have a nice life. Okay. So I think we're more or less fixed. So we can go ahead and fly out of here and go back and see if we can finish that last one. It's going to cost us 500,000 to get partway there. Which means we're going to get there with no money left. Well, we'll get there with $1 million left, and then have $1 million. It's going to cost us $1 million to come back. So I'm going to go through. I'm going to sell, if we have any gear in here to sell. I don't have a lot of crap gear to sell. I've done that recently. Let's get rid of the 2 bad people. That's going to be... We got a lot of PPCs out there now. I better hang on to those. That's not much to make money-wise. Yeah, money's just going to be tight. I guess that's what it comes down to. We're going to owe 410. Oh, it's going to be tough. We're going to have to do a mission on the way back. Let's not do the conspirators. 340. I don't think we're right up for that yet. But maybe... This is a 6 to 8. That's a 7 to 10. That's a 3 to 6. Maybe we go in here. Maybe we can get a mission in here. Maybe we can hop in here to get a mission and then run down the rest of the way. What is this? This is 2 to 4, so that's pretty easy. That's 5 to 7. Oh, yeah, maybe we get down there. We'll spend our mill to get down to Tentiva. I'm going to stop here, though, at the Cantina first. Let's see if there's anything we want to add to our Cantina missions. Got a Battle Master. Vulcans, Commandos. LRM-10 Artemis, Tier 0. We'll almost certainly have to buy those to get to that. Now, we could... 5 Vulcans. I just... are we going to... Well, did we see... We saw Vulcans last time. We might have seen Commandos last time, too. 3 Commandos versus 5 Vulcans. 5 Vulcans is a lot. But let's go ahead. We'll do that, too. Why not? All right. Let's go ahead, and we'll continue flying. We've got very little money. It's a tonnage of 160. An assassination and a targeted kill. Those can be pretty easy. Let's see if we can pop up some of the bigger missions off to the right there. If we were to do 160, what will we do? So that's 75. That'd leave us 95. We might just be better off going 3 mediums. Dervish, Trebuchet, and Crab, maybe. Right? That'd be 155. Really? It says this does more damage than this. Well, it is pinpoint, first of all. But again, some of that's machine guns. I'll tell you what, I'm going to jump in and do these off camera, and then we'll come back for the big mission. All right, those missions are done. We've flown into the new place. Everybody's repaired. The two missions weren't bad. The first one was one of those assassination missions where there's multiple targets. All of them were mediums, and they were all at one location, plus the other people. So it was a pretty tough fight, actually. We cleared about 1 mil off of that one. And the second one was an easier one. It was a targeted kill. It was one guy. It was a Shadowhawk, who obviously also medium. Of course, he was at the last location. And it was pretty easy right up to that point. But we killed him. I tried to switch to one of the fast mechs to go to the exfil point. But it wouldn't let me take control of anybody. The AI kept running. So I'm switching between the 3 mechs, trying to find something it will let me grab. Meanwhile, they're all running circles on top of the mech going critical. While the enemy dropship is landing right on top of us. We've got a couple red squirrels playing right outside the window having fun. That's nice. Anyway, so we ended up taking damage at the last second. But we captured a Jenner, sold it, and all told, you can see we cleared about 2 mil. So we're sitting at about 4 mil now. So we're fine. So let's go ahead and jump in. This is the last bit. 250, we got a tonnage increase, which is nice. We'll take a damage coverage. We'll take some salvage. Take all salvage. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Noon. Tourmaline Desert. Good. You know, I wouldn't hate it if it was the actual, just straight MWO map. Like, not a procedurally generated, just the map we all know and love, right? Okay, so we could run like this. This gives us, actually, 250 is a lot. I mean, that's averaging, 62.5 tons each. So we could go, what if we go awesome? That leaves us it leaves us a lot. We go ahead, we run our trebuchet, we run our dervish, and that leaves us 65 tons. So we could run the Jaeger. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, I'll be honest with you. Who's the best we have with projectiles? Looks like you're the best option for that. Oh, no, I did that wrong. Oh, you are the best with projectiles, though. It is a 10. I was looking at the wrong number, but you are potentially the best. So let's go Gray there, and then we'll go Berman here. I think that'll be okay. It looks like a pretty decent lance. We'll see if this fight is as tough as the last fight. If so, the Jaeger mech might be the problem.
All systems match for Davio's forces. Kill confirmed.
The remaining pirate forces have taken refuge deep in the Black Cliffs, a labyrinth of narrow canyons and caves that make it impossible to scout or attack with aerospace assets. For this, we will need to go in and flush them out with mechs and armor. Strike forces will be divided up by a lance and advance through one of these many entrances, boxing these pirate forces in. Support each other when you can, but be sure to cover your own entryway and ensure no pirate forces escape the justice of the Tarian Defense Force. Enemy destroyed.
I couldn't quite get there. That finished him, though.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target is down.
All right, we did okay. Oh, where did that mech come from?
Target acquired.
Lots of mechs came from.
Target enforcer.
And then I think I missed. I don't know. He took a lot of torso damage. Maybe not.
Mech target is on the field. Let's take it down.
All right, all right.
Target acquired.
Ah, missed with that one. Got him there, though.
New target commando. Target acquired.
Yeah!
Ah, that wasn't great. Got him there. All right.
Enemy mech down. I got it!
Oh, that was torso.
Target acquired.
Ah! Somebody shot... I actually did stripped armor off the back, put it off the front. I clearly did too much.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Ah! I still don't have the PPCs dialed in. Oh, not even a little bit here. Let's go back inside here. I play better inside, oddly enough.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
I have been accused occasionally of cheating by playing on the outside, but I actually think it's harder to play on the outside than it is on the inside. As far as first versus third person view. It does give you a little bit better situational awareness, but I have a harder time aiming. Alright, first wave done. Let's see what we can do here.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Choppers down. Looks like they just got reinforcements dropped in. Let their guys finish off that last helicopter. The problem is it brought everybody into one place, and now none of their guys are advancing forward. We do have the one medium mech. We got the Centurion. Okay, he might lose his shield and his LRMs, but he still has his AC-10. So that's good. And we've still got our PPC arm. We might lose our assault hand, though. More choppers.
Target acquired.
Goes on radar.
Hey, I got one.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
All right, more targets down. I do love this when the choppers start coming down. You get all these fireballs flying through. Oh,
Target assassin.
okay.
What a poor attempt.
Target acquired. New target.
Like disabled!
Oh, I completely missed him.
Target acquired.
All right, he's just about done. Swing back to here. Missed. I'm struggling.
Mayday! Component lost! Need defensive support!
Trebuchet's down. Oh, come on. There we go.
Nice kill. It's even going critical.
Target destroyed.
One hit on him.
Target acquired.
Sunburst. Weapon systems are down. Punching out.
He doesn't have any weapons left.
The enemy are deploying still more reinforcements, Commander.
A lot of choppers up there.
Acquired.
Pow! One down.
Destroyed.
And we've got some mechs behind us, too. But it looks like it has pulled in our friendlies. I'm going to keep backing up here.
That thing's gonna explode!
This is supposed to be going on
Target acquired.
Bad people on radar.
Target.
Now, we did see both of them that time.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, not bad. Now we got a mech up here. Streaks.
Look out, Commander. More enemy mechs inbound.
And I just couldn't read his movement. He was just off enough.
Target destroyed.
Got him right in the back.
Acquired.
Start our move forward. What do we got? Oh, a Thunderbolt. Okay, well, he'll be an easier target for me to hit. He's already lost his machine guns, which I like. We hit the wall a little bit there. Took the leg off the flea.
Target acquired.
Ended that one.
Destroyed.
Took his leg off. Alright, he's going down fast. Whoops.
Target
Down he goes.
Target acquired.
Ah, Kintaro. I'd love to have a Kintaro. Can we finish him? Oh, heat's an issue. Heat's an issue. His CT's open, though.
Target acquired.
I don't know where the Kintaro went. We'll just keep working on this guy.
Target destroyed.
Maybe the Kintaro's dead?
Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target acquired.
They can finish him off. Alright, where are you at? There we go.
Destroyed.
Please be the last guy. Hopefully that Kintaro was the...
Guards are reporting that they have cleared the field of all mech and armored assets. While we're sure that some of these rats will sneak away through the smaller caves, without their mech or armored forces, they should no longer be a significant enough threat to the Concordant to warrant our attention. Thank you for your professionalism out there, Commander. We'll be sure to get your unit debriefed and squared away back at headquarters.
Nice. We lost a trebuchet. I don't know how bad it is yet. But we could sell it at this point and just hang on to the dervish for our fire support. I really, really wanted the Kintaro, but that is not an option. However, we could, once again, buy a really... Enforcer's 50, Heavy Battle Fists, Large Laser, AC-10. That's pretty nasty, actually. And he's probably repairable, but I don't need another medium mech, I don't think, at the moment. I think I'm going to take this one. Again, probably not worth repairing. Although most of the guns are there. It'd just be a lot of armor. But it gives us something to think about. Another UAC. So that gives us 2. Are we better off taking that one off of the Corsair and going 2 UACs on the Jaeger? I think we probably are. And we'll take that for the moment, but we'll scroll down to see if there's anything fancy. Streak ammo. Another Heavy Battle Fist. We have 1, but again, I don't have anything to put it on. Any fancy ammo? We could go with the Streak. I do like those. We have some AC ammo, so I think we're okay there. No, I think we should go with that. We could easily have not taken a mech, I think, and been happy with our loot just from gear. Captain Gray's injured. Oh, just lost the legs. Okay, probably ammo explosion on one, maybe. But that's okay. That's not terrible at all. All right, and there's our Marauder. We got a 75-tonner. All right, we'll go ahead and claim that. So let's take a look at our mechs now. So now, let's move our big boys down here. So, we could run all heavy lance now, right? We've got the Marauder, a Jaeger. He's technically the bottom of the assaults at 80, and a 65-tonner. That's not too shabby. You're easy enough to fix. You're easy enough to fix. You're easy enough to fix. Let's take a look, see how bad it's going to be for you. Just ammo. 684. We'll wait till we get back someplace safe to do that. Whoops. That's a lot. And Thunderbolt, again, probably not worth it. 2.5 mil again. I mean, we've got the money, so we could, and I do like Thunderbolts. I think they're a great mech. He'd be a good support mech for this Lance, right? He's the guy you put him back with the LRM-15 back there. 2 PPCs. We go with 2 UACs. We take the one off the Corsair. We run him with 2 UAC 5s. And you've got him with his 3 PPCs. That's a fair amount of firepower. But we will do that next time. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time with some more MechWarrior 5.